We are Callum and Roxana, and we live in this, our self-converted ambulance. We are currently exploring Scotland's famous NC500 route, and in this week's video we're going to take you to a place that most people miss out, and we strongly recommend, if you're doing the NC500, not to miss this.
Welcome back to our channel, everyone. We are so excited as we continue our NC500 journey. In our latest video, we've had lots of troubles with the van and we had to make a decision to drive all the way to Inverness to essentially Callum's dad check it out and tell us, well, it's definitely something wrong.
But it might not be that serious. So we're hedging our bets, probably not the wisest idea, and we're back on track. We're back heading north. Right now, we're parked in a very glamorous, Instagram-worthy park-up spot. This lay-by next to the road. Roks was doing a bit of Googling this morning, just things in the area. Literally, on the other side of that road, there's a really cool place called a Broch. Now, I don't know if anyone's heard of that before, but a Broch is essentially a prehistoric building dating back 2,000, 3,000 years ago. So this morning we went across, we checked it out. It's really, really cool. Like, it's amazing how preserved it is. This is a place that would be owned by like wealthy families back in the day. A kind of house but fortress at the same time. They're dotted all around this place. I mean, we are driving up the roads here and it's sign after sign saying, a Broch, a Broch, a Broch. Now, we don't really have a plan, but my brother told me about a place called the Whaligoe Steps, which is a place I have never heard of before. We've done a lot of research on YouTube and on YouTube, on Google about the NC500. I've never heard of anyone going to this place, so we're quite curious. My brother thought it was really cool, so we're going to go and check that out today, see what that's all about.
Yeah, should be roughly, I think, an hour and a half drive, so that's the plan for today.
Did you get it?
I got it! So the North Coast 500 is a loop, and you start from Inverness and you can either go from the West Coast or the East Coast. The first time that we've done it together, we went from the East Coast, and I think this is 100% the better way because the landscape is not as dramatic. It is still really nice, but once you almost kind of build up to this really beautiful, dramatic, beautiful beaches kind of landscape.
Yeah, we're just thinking this is probably the most north this van's actually been, because when this was an ambulance, I think it was in Elgin it was based. At least there's something somewhere that says Elgin. So it's quite nice to think it's now kind of got a new lease of life. We made a quick wee stop off on the way up north, kind of just south of Wick, to a place called the Whaligoe Steps. The first time I heard of this was from my brother, so we thought we'd come and check it out. One thing I would say, however, it's not a very well signposted place. Roks had to find it on Google and there's no signs for it, so a good bit of parking, a decent like path by the looks of it all the way down. So we're going to go check that out, see if it's all that my brother said it was.
When you get out of the car park, you follow the road, you see a sign for steps, and then you see a huge building. We made a mistake and we went on the left side of the building. You want to go that way, around it. Steps are like super old. They were built in 1792 and they lead to a harbour. I guess that used to be there.
What movie did it put you in mind of?
Oh, The Lighthouse.
I was thinking Lord of the Rings. We made it. That was so cool. Really cool.
Yeah, we never thought the steps could be this cool. Absolutely beautiful. Really cool waterfall.
Very good recommendation, Daniel.
Yeah, approved.
Insane.
How amazing was
Wow,
that?
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Nuts, incredible. It sounds like a cliche, but you should go here.
Yeah. I think it's just, you know, it wasn't just the steps, it was just the birds, the sea was really wild. There was like 2 amazing waterfalls nearby.
I mean, the waterfall's going up the way as well. Like at certain stages when we had first arrived, it was a bit windier, and the wind, honestly, the wind was blowing the waterfall upwards.
The way. It was amazing.
Insane, absolutely insane.
Cool. So yeah, gonna find a place to park, and yeah, cool.
I know. I'm still.
Nice.
Yeah, mental. I think that that van next to Roks has got the same paint job as us.
They look really cool.
Really cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel less cool.
Yeah, we should go knock on their door.
I think we should go though, yeah.
It's cold though.
Yeah, so cold.
Yeah, it was such a nice day, nice productive day.
And I think it's kind of a nice reminder that not all days look like that. You know, often we just drive, or, you know, often it's just...
There's not enough hours in the day.
Yeah, so it was just really, really special that we went to see 2 really beautiful places today, and it's so amazing. Like, we were driving and we were looking for like a nice place to park up, and then I saw that there is another
Broch.
another Broch. And when we drove in, there is definitely like a really cool van parked up next to us. So
I know, we're those weird people that are like
ooh.
opening the blind. Look at the. I don't even know if they're in though.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody's
At least
there.
they're very
so.
good at being stealthy.
Aye, maybe. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed now.
Maybe we'll make some new friends in the morning. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, nice day.
Yeah.
Very nice day.
Good.
Bedtime, I think.
Bedtime. So the way our bed is set up is definitely made for tall people. I am a very small human being, so I'm just gonna show you how I do it.
It's kind of hilarious.
Thank you. It's too hot now. The joys of the fire.
Night night.
Good night. Nice, thank you.
I messaged those folk next door.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they've got
Nice.
social medias on the side, so
Oh, amazing.
asked them if I want a coffee.
Yeah, I think that's a nice idea. They look really cool.
Look at your hair. Let's see it. Brilliant.
Say hi to Karen, Phil, and their cat Oliver, who are traveling in their big purple converted Sprinter van called Lila. Both of them left their jobs, sold their houses, and hit the road. We enjoyed coffee together and spent an entire afternoon chatting. It was so nice to meet all three of them that we organized to see them again, and they actually introduced us to even more like-minded people. But that's for next week's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next week.